Here's everything we did in Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. First stop, the famous train street, of course. This place has such a unique vibe. There's something about the narrow alleyways and the trains rushing past that gives it this intense energy. We kicked back, had some beer and snacks, and then finally the train arrived. I have to say, when the train zooms through, it's like the whole street holds its breath for a second. It was such a cool experience. Next, we headed over to Beer Street. It's known for its wild vibe, and let me tell you, it was lively for sure, but honestly a little too crazy for me personally. At least the street was packed. It was a bit overwhelming with all the noise and the crowd, and well, things got a bit intense. Right next to where we were sitting, there was an actual fight. It got pretty scary for a moment. Not exactly what we expected, but hey, it's just another reminder of how unpredictable and wild the city can be. Next morning, we headed out on a day trip to UNESCO's World Heritage Site, Halong Bay. On our way, our tour guide gave us background and history on Halong Bay and also explained all of the activities that we'll be doing for the day. We made a quick stop for breakfast where I think I had the best banh mi of the entire Vietnam trip. It was so juicy, so fresh. We hopped aboard the Diamond Cruise, a 5-star luxury boat, and it was everything we had hoped for. The view from the deck, well, absolutely breathtaking. As a part of package, we enjoyed a delicious buffet lunch, and trust me, the food was just amazing as the views. The cruise took us through Halong Bay's iconic limestone islands, and the scenery was so serene. It's one of those places where you just cannot stop taking pictures. Our first stop was Sangsot Cave, also known as the Surprise Cave, and it's huge. Like seriously, the size of the cave will blow your mind. Walking through the chambers, the formations were incredible. We couldn't help but marvel at how nature created such a stunning, mysterious space. Definitely worth the hike. Next, we headed to Luon Cave, where we had three options to choose from. First was kayaking, speedboat, or bamboo boat. Gliding through those waters with cliffs towering on the either side was so surreal, and everybody was just so excited. I think we had the best people around. You can see the energy here in this clip. Our last stop, the T-Top Island. This place has it all. It has sand, sea, and a killer view from the top. We hiked up to the top, which was a bit of a challenge, but totally worth it. The view of Halong Bay from up there, unbelievable. One of those pinch me moments for sure. After our hike, we spent some time relaxing on the deck, soaking up all the natural beauty all around us, and Halong Bay definitely lives up to the hype. By the end of the day, we were a little sun-kissed and totally in awe of Halong Bay. If you ever get a chance to visit, don't think twice. It's an experience you won't forget. Next morning, we had to catch our flight to Da Nang, but not without exploring the streets of Hanoi and, of course, trying the very famous egg coffee. We went to this very famous cafe, and let me tell you, did not disappoint because the coffee was incredible. It tasted nothing of egg and completely